Okay, added in a few more. I was looking for the Pokemon in JoJo's one, and decided since they had no stars that they probably were just going to be completely broken in terms of power level. And now I want ones that are not completely broken, and I ended up with the Hero Time, Drama Queen, Heart of Fire, which looks like a Phoenix one. I think I heard about that. And the Verminator. The Verminator cometh. We're going to try these. We're going to try these. And see how they are. This is going to be interesting. Okay. So most of these are probably going to be terribly OP. So it's going to probably take multiple tries to suss out the good ones. I really should sit down and try to establish a baseline for what kind of power level I should expect from a skill tree. So I'm going to take a piece of paper here. And we're going to go over what's a good one for a baseline. Now, the vegan, I could easily see the stats on this one, but it's kind of an odd case. What's something that can give me a good baseline? I want to say one of the weapons, but they come with the limitation of limiting you to a specific weapon class to get the bonuses. Eh. Alright. So this fella here is just gonna give us... Come on game. Just gonna give us... I think I'll use Artful Dodger as my baseline. I mean, I could also use the Shield Bearer or the Armor one, but they have abilities to trigger mixed in. This guy doesn't, so let's see. Base stat. And then bonuses. So let's see, that's 2, 5, 1 plus counter attack. I don't know how much counterattack, just plus counterattack. Let's see, that's 3 plus leap. Boy, these abilities make it more complicated. Alright, a 1 and a 3 plus a stupid ability I don't like. 2 and an 8. It's pretty good. 10, 11, 12. This one's got... Okay. So this gives me a kind of baseline. Okay, so when we're evaluating these new classes, if they go too far overboard, we should be able to see. Lastly, I'll take weapon 1. Just any of the weapons. So that's gonna be... Stat... Damage. So... 2, 1... 1... No, that's a 4. Weapon ones are really good. I mean, exceptionally good. Two and 2. 2. Now they have additional abilities that trigger, oh my gosh, 13, 17, 18, 19. And then they have additional abilities that trigger as well. And a skill. Alright, so... 27, 20, 32, 16, 21, and yes, I know this is not at all perfect, but as I said, this gives me a sort of baseline to work with when trying to evaluate the mods. Alright. So before I can make a new build, I first have to see what they do. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. There's so many I'm curious about. I'm gonna have a whole pile of save files just called test. Ugh, punchy maggot. Well, at least it doesn't go anywhere near your mouth. It's a throwing maggot. Great! Oh, hey, look at that. Sunglasses. Oh, this is imbalanced. Look at this. There's a starting item. Looks like your life in the dungeon got a little bit darker. Caddishness. 2 light resistance. You lose a point of vision. Should lose 2 points of vision. Stealth should not. You shouldn't gain any stealth. Deku Shield. Oh no, I'm weak to fire. Oh, I can get behind this. Resistant against rock and arrows, but easily flammable. So much it could catch fire from rocks and arrows rubbing against it. The green tunic. Oh, it reduces my mana regen, but Link is magical. He uses spells. I become weaker to explosions? The green tunic makes me vulnerable to bombs. What the heck? Alright. Well... Alright. Dungeon Enthusiast. Traps. Okay, this is going to be a roguish skill set, maybe? Thanks to your long history of scouring the listings at Dungeon Realtors, you've picked up a thing or two about owning your own lair. You're accustomed to watching for traps and picking your way carefully through hostile territory. Actually has trap spotting in the first point. After carefully studying Lord Dredmor's novella, The Dark Arts of War, you've learned some of his tricks. You have adapted his patented Corrupt Equipment spell into 3 general all-purpose curses you can deliver through melee combat. Okay. You deal a little, I think that's explosion damage, and you have 3 different curses that you can trigger at random. So far, this seems balanced, I think. I mean, I don't know what the curses are, but... More trap spotting. Discretion is the better part of valor. While your studies have indicated the usefulness of blinding the opposition to hinder your adversaries, Lord Dredmor is not facing a dungeon populated by creatures that wish to make him a meal. This adaptation allows you to quickly sidestep, followed by a short-lived invisibility spell. Okay. Alright, the burglar and communist could do as much. But it comes with a little trap vision. Lich's form. When killing a necromancer and stealing his home, it seems the natural progression to learn something about necromancy yourself. By translating some of the runes and pictures kept within Lord Dredmor's autobiography, A Dungeon Life, You have learned an incantation to temporarily infuse your body with magic to more closely resemble your prey. If you're going to own the dungeon, you need to learn to shape it to your liking with this spell. This spell, taken directly from an interview, the Dreadful Post, allows you to construct your own custom choke point. Mutiny. Your powers grow as hours pass. Currently, this means you become more charismatic. Some of Dredmor's minions may bend to your will, at least for a short time. So, okay, alright, let me see if we got this. Okay, this is normally a psychic thing. Although I've never actually gotten it, I could assume the psychic could spam his. This is interesting. Okay. I can't quite tell, but this one at least appears to be balanced against existing. That's what we're trying. This one goes all Cthulhu-y. Oh. Oh no. Elemental arc magic. Oh. This seems a bit much. This is a complicated class. I can't really tell how strong this is. This makes me suspect it's going to be out of control and OP, but I can't be sure. Okay. Huh. Pathmaker. Let's try it. Let's try Pathmaker here and see what it does. Along with the other one. For a second, I thought the game crashed on me. Yeah, I know. I still gotta get myself. Let's see. Alright. Give me a target. It's a monster closet. Have a maggot. I don't know which things I have that are making me so strong, but I've clearly got something OP going on. Ablative chitin! Man, these little guys are awesome! Instead of chipping away like normal ablative armor, they're reinvigorated by it. They're anti-ablative armor. Ablative, whatever. You don't get any dates with them on as your wingman, though. 4 physical defense? Holy crap, that's ridiculous. I'll just slip this belt on. Okay, back to the skills. Not super impressed with the Pathmaker. Wonder, looks like he gives lots of caddishness. Maybe you played with a pirate? A straight up 5 caddishness? That's, well, not out of the question, actually. Master the art of using the astral time to shove loads of precious knowledge into your head all at once. Unfortunately, your meat time faculties have overloaded as a result, and you've paid for your knowledge with the loss of some of your executive function. Ugh. Ooh, man. It gives a point in all 4 crafting skills, but it makes you very bad at being a wizard. Practical magic, conjure extras. You just summon extra cheese and extra beer anytime you see fit. No MP. You just endless food and booze. Oh, okay. All right. That's stupid. Can you sell it for money too? This one is not well thought out, I'm saying. Physical education. This is definitely more of a warrior class. The bit of crafting was interesting and the cost, but this just no. Damn, they require PE in Astral College too. Well, at least the time wasted in astral space will be useful for when something in the dungeon tries to kill you. As an added bonus, you've learned to conjure more than just cheese and beer. So sometimes when you snack, you'll wish to add a friendly conjured bit of extra herb. Practical Magic 3. By the bell. 4 cattishness. When late for class often enough, you develop the patented trick of getting to class in time for roll call. It's pure speed. Okay, it's a haste and then you're paralyzed. Got it. Okay. Put everyone to sleep. I think this one's imbalanced. I think this one's imbalanced. It doesn't show a cooldown thing on it. So far, I like the top one. I think, I have to test it, but I think this one's good. This one I'm suspicious of. This one is definitely just stupid. Alright, we've got Link. Alright, well, you know, he gives me some stats. Bombs. You want them? Yeah, I'll have to test that. Grants the chance to increase your awareness in battle. A little weird. It's gonna be a little bit mixed up in what all you do, huh? 6. Really? 6? Grants you a chance to highly increase your dodging for a short time. 1. I just want to point out. 20. 10 and 20 over here. You get 2 and 1. This is the beginning of a skill line. This is near the end. Randomly gives you a gem blessing. I guess I can't tell how good it is because there's too many effects that randomly trigger. Spin attack. Highly ineffective move, but it looks cool on camera. Hitting enemies all around you, but be careful not to feel dizzy. Okay, this one might be good. Might be balanced, I mean. I don't know. Drama Queen. Thanks to 3 semesters of improv, you know how to work a tough room. And you've gained the uncanny ability to dodge fruit. Well, that seems balanced. I think you should take a larger penalty to stealth, personally. Oh, it's going to give you a stealth penalty at every level. Okay, cool. I'm behind this. As a student of the method, you've learned to draw deep from your own personal experiences. In this case, mostly pain. What's it do, though? Don't look at me. Nobody, look at me. Okay, that must be invisibility, I guess. I'm not going to be able to tell how good this is until I play it, but I do find it bothersome that it's really mixed up and confused. Counterattack, cattishness, physical strength, spellcasting power. I have to give it a try, though. It's just too funny not to. This one might be balanced. Might be. Heart of Fire. This is a lot for a level 1 stat boost. This is a lot. No wonder I was kicking everything's butt. Righteous and Fire. Your hands have grown tough and scaly and your nails hooked. Okay. It scales with your EDR. EDR. What's EDR? What is EDR? I'm not sure. Oh well. Heat Vortex. Retrieve items and manipulate objects at a distance. Okay, well, why would that give me stealth? This does not seem like a stealth class. Why would you drop stealth into the middle of it? It doesn't belong. Feathers have begun to sprout from your skin, making it look as if someone dumped an artist's palette all over your head. You can now launch a fan of white-hot feathers that do no direct damage, but cause a selection of interesting effects. A bigger boost. Okay. I'm guessing this transforms you into a phoenix. For a second I thought this would revive you on death, but I think it just transforms you into a phoenix. I'm curious to see it. I kind of like this, except for the stealth thing. I kind of like this one. Actually, the heat vortex is a little weird too. Getting flying would be nice. It's a little bit longer than a normal skill tree. I think this one might be kind of balanced. I won't be sure until I've tested the abilities. And finally, the Verminator. When there's a fly in your soup, you're thankful there's only a fly in your soup. Oh, yuck. This is giving me weaknesses. But it's kind of ridiculous when it triggers. The question is, how often does it trigger? Oh my gosh, every single level I become weaker to explosions of fire. No, I don't, actually. It's only the first 4 levels. That's still a lot of weakness. Wait. Who's the infestation victim in the question here? Me, right? It looks like my arm's coming apart. Magatami? These exotic paper folders from the Far East are going to be... Oops. Are going to be pretty jealous when they see what you can do. And since you can actually shout, "It lives!" the mad scientists will be too. Oh dear. This is a really gross class. Using expendable minions as a blade of armor is a time-honored tradition. And what's more expendable than huge masses of writhing bugs? Okay, so this lets me summon the armor at will, I'm guessing. Gnarly, dude. I mean, really mean that. Second thought. Maybe we'll do the 80s hand thing after you've, washed them 18 times with bleach. I mean, this is kind of amazing and horrifying and wow. The horseflies of the Anthropocalypse have risen, and you are one of them. Alright, I don't know where I'm going to start with all of this. Which one do I want to test most? I don't know. Let's just go. Oh wait, I don't have hit points right now. Hold on. It triggers pretty often, and it's kind of ridiculous. I don't know. Have to see more Vermi before I know for sure. I'm gonna start with... Oh, how can I resist being Link? Enemy dodge reduction. Oh, right. Okay, accuracy. Really? Okay, well that's good. I'll take your word for it that that one is balanced. I'll take your word for it that that one's balanced. Yeah, I'm gonna need to have some system of marking which ones are good and which ones aren't. Because the ones that are just OP as heck, I don't want to play with them because they're just stupid. I want variety, not cheatery. Huh, the bomb doesn't directly hit it, doesn't seem to do anything. Look, you can't beat me. I'm way too ridiculous. It's impossible, Mr. Robot. Give it up! Okay, the Verminator's just not triggering when I want it to. Fair enough. I'll feed the bugs some cheese and see if they want to come out and play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pathmaker! You can resist that? Uh-oh. Maybe a maggot will solve this. Then it triggers. Ahem. So, I'm gonna give this one approval. I mean, I haven't played it all the way through, but this one looks pretty safe to me. I think that those two are gonna be good. I'm gonna give them passes right off the top. These all I need to play as. I need something that will up my survivability so I can test these things. There. What? What do you want, phone? Why do you pester me? Who dares? Is it? Did anything? I don't see anything. What? Stop making noises. Go over there. I don't see any texts or anything. I don't know. I'm still new to the whole fancy phone game. Alright. So we're tougher this time. Fire dance? You're talking about the Phoenix. I need a weapon. Oh well, the Terminator armor is probably good enough for the moment. There. Perfect. Alright. Let me see. Good point. Although, practically, I'll probably just pick up a weapon, so... If you want unarmed combat, you kind of want to put your points into it, and I want to put my points into other things to see what they do. Let's explore the Drama Queen. Alright. This is going to have to be something that randomly triggers, I guess. Let's see what you do. Wizard keys. Didn't I just beat you, Siegfried? I swear I just beat you. No, it was the bee that I beat. That's right. Hmm. Do I? No, it doesn't seem like it. Seriously, why is it making all those noises over there? I haven't seen the method trigger yet. Still not method acting. It's a rolled up newspaper. We'll go down a floor. I'm tough enough. You have found motivation. Okay, this must be it. And also, it looks like a part of your spleen. Okay. It seemed to take a while to trigger, and it does absolutely nothing else. Okay. I think this is balanced still. I mean, you know, it's kind of hard to be sure, but... Between that and the Verminator, I'm kind of getting a hit me and I become strong, strike me down and I shall become more powerful than you can imagine build. Not really what I was thinking. I wasn't really thinking about anything, I was just testing things. Let's eat a lemon and a cheese. Lemony cheese. Shoes are nice. Yeah, the Verminator has a much bigger effect and a much higher trigger rate, and he starts with it. But he does have drawbacks. I want to try him. Okay. Doot. Whoa! What? What? It made all the items disappear. Hold on a sec. What happens if I use this on a wall? Okay, nothing. Alright. Had to be asked. Had to be asked. Does it just make the enemies disintegrate for no XP? No effect on a door. Does it? How far did it get pushed? Where'd it go? Does it randomly teleport them someplace else? I am Darth Vader from planet Vulcan. I doubt the... Oh. It does a little bit of damage and it pushes them. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's it. I don't know why you keep making that noise. I'm seriously very new to phones. Fancy phones. Okay. I'm gonna turn you off. Off. Yes. See, I can make them shut up. They shouldn't annoy me. I'm the one who has power in this relationship, phone, not you! You must obey me. This is actually a really good but not OP ability. Just knock them back, do a little bit of damage. This is definitely a melee class. anti-rogue because it devastates your sneakiness. So far, I kind of like the Drama Queen, actually. I'm not 100% how to build around it, but... I think I have a better idea of how to check these things out quicker after this. I'm going to do a variation of the build I did yesterday for power leveling purposes. Or I suppose I could just find the most ridiculously OP class among the mods. Alright. And action! Okay. Does it do? It's only 15 rounds. That took up I spent a level on a buff. It's not even that great. This one I don't like, the spellcasting point one, but... Oh, what is this? One-liners. You're delivering one-liners as you fight. Oh, that's kind of cool. You're suddenly an action movie hero. Okay, I love the flavor of this one. This one's kind of brilliant. I kind of love this one suddenly. The atomic explosion behind the big muscle-bound guy, yeah. It doesn't seem like it's OP, but it does seem like it's good. Huh. Roids, short for rancid orcish imitation dietary supplements. Their nasty and addictive pills are handed out to Dredmor's assembly line workers to make them work harder, faster, and on less sleep. Overdosing will mess up your body, so watch out. Whoa. Oh, that's just dumb. So it's how we test stuff. Ooh, wow, okay. The withdrawals. Oh, shit. You lot back off. I know action movie foo. Darn, I wanted to check out the next level of this class too. I have darts. I have cake. It's not gonna help unless it has enough power. Okay. Oh. Doggone it, stop resisting that. I'm still in withdrawals. They just keep resisting things. He's so dead. He's so dead. I can't hurt them. Oh, so many buffs! Oh yeah? Maggots! Maggots for you all! Okay. I think I'm gonna approve Drama Queen. Yeah. I think I'm approving Drama Queen here. That one is awesome, but I don't quite know how it fits into any particular build yet. Okay, so fast leveling method so I can test out different builds. It is this and gotta have Tourist. And that's really the whole crux of it. After that, I can put up pretty much anything. Oh, I want to combine these two. These two need to be together. Okay, that's the build we're testing. After that, I don't know. Anything that makes me harder to kill is good. So, Galactic Bee Herder and Verminator. No. Oops. You are the Clackon. Big game hunter to level faster, but how many levels do you have to invest before you start getting the XP? I'm not even sure. Alright. But high class glass. It's wine, only in a horribly expensive crystal wine glass. Or maybe it's just plastic. You can't tell. Really? Okay, that's what I should take next time. Alright, so the two that we're testing are the bug ones. So we already looked at this one, sort of. Space honey! Bees are social creatures, but space bees are social drinkers. It makes your eyes buzz. Okay, well, the added vision in a first level is interesting. And weird. You'd think all the bees constantly in your line of vision would lower your perception. Inappropriate use of space bees. Through the power of interpretive dance, you can insert space bees into places they wouldn't normally be welcome. What were once pants are now beehives. Has anyone ever read The Bee Man of Ord? It's an old... Gosh, it's got to be in the public domain, I think. Maybe it's not. I'm not 100% sure. It's like a short story. It's an old fantasy. Like, it's pre-Tolkien fantasy, and it's just amazing and weird. The Bee Man of Ord. It's great. It's a great story. Alright. They live inside you. And, oh man, no, I should have named him that Naruto ninja with all the bugs in his body. Except I can't remember his name right now. They see what you see. Eat who you eat. Move like a space bee. To be one with the space bees, you must move like the space bees. Generally involves jumping all over the place and making strange noises. Summon a cloud of philosophies whose venom opens the mind to the fact that, in the grand scheme of things, you're really tiny. Of course, bees tend to think of these things a lot. Hive mind. Bees can be awfully persuasive with the stinging and the screaming. Not exactly a magic charm, but it might as well be. This actually all uses MP. This is a spellcasting class. That's unexpected, and this is a warrior thing. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So, to get this working, I'm going to want to do the trap thing, and then I'm going to want to get to Fireball, and then we're going to level up these two. We're going to power up really fast. Multicolored ravens. Get out of here. You ain't nothing to me. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. Whoever put the pies and cakes in the mod was really proud of their ridiculously good food. It's kinda weird how many rooms are built around it. This room comes up too often, frankly. I bet there are rates and numbers for how frequent a room shows up somewhere. Now, of course, this build without all the mana regen is going to suck, but as long as it gains levels, what do I care? Alright, I'm curious. Life energy, ring of reflection. I wonder what life energy does. That one's kind of neat. Alright, looking for stairs. Stairs acquired. Oops. Here's something. In the meantime, you guys can enjoy a punchy maggot. Okay. So you take that one level for See the Sights. Crawly Infection. Ooh. So the Verminator has incredible drawbacks as well. No, wait, that's because of the punchy maggot. That's what that was. That was a debuff that everyone around me was getting. Here lies Paladiner, a holy knight who died much as he lived, morbidly obese. Considerable artist license was given in the commissioning of this likeness. Alright. Loaded up on a little food. Looking for bow. Bit too many zombies over there for my taste. I think I'll go back this way. Oops. That rutabaga looks like he's gonna be tough. Just keep kicking. Okay, now for you. Taking both dodging and armor mastery makes me pretty hard to deal with, doesn't it? Alright, maggots. You zombies should be used to this sort of thing. Yeah, every time I throw one, I get... Oh, no, this is... Oh, okay. You're a mommy and a daddy now. Soon you'll see them leave the nest and strike out on their own. Assuming you're a good parent, anyway. Wow. So they're all messed up by my infestations. This is ridiculous and weird. Okay. Ahem. Hide the princess! There's a zombie princess! Oh noes. Actually, probably just a fire dragon is all I really need. That infestation is pretty effective stuff. When it works, it seems to be kind of random where it goes. I'll probably find myself spawning these at random if I level up Verminator. Oops. Oh well, it's just a little acid. A screwdriver! Yeah, sure, why not? I really need a crossbow. good. We need to find a few more things. Clogs, those are good too. What else we got here? Alright. Hey, yo. Why don't you come at me, huh? There! Perfect. Dragon. Let's go downstairs again. The endless statue bash. Maybe. I suppose I could look into that. Although this build, just being a fire mage, is so good already. It's practically broken and is straight in the regular game. That was my last crunchy maggot. Or punchy maggot. That's just stupid ridiculous. Oh, they won! They beat my wormling! How dare they? That's not very good. Okay. I think we're ready to move back down. Where'd this come from? Classy! Oh, that's from the drinking the wine. I say, good chap, could you be so kind as to give those uncouth ruffians over there what for? It'd definitely be a jolly good show. Savvy and caddish. Alright. Now. Whoops. Solved. This wormling, man, it's the best. Actually, this build is somewhat less good when you have so many not wizard levels mixed in. It doesn't have nearly the same oomph. What is this room? What is this room? Portrait of Double Tap. Although Double Tap's true name has been lost in the mist of time, this hero of the Thrusties was renowned for his vigor and endurance. And through rigorous training, gained the ability to tap his victims not just once, but twice in quick succession. This folk hero's most famous of quotes is still bandied about to Thrusties today as a saying of great approval. I'd tap that. Okay. Bali song. Impress your enemies before killing them. Cigarette not included. Hobbit skin boots? Made from the soft, supple hide of the hungriest creatures in Middle-earth. It's gross, man. Just gross. Actually, I could use some more pear wine. There. Come on, Mr. Tree, get over here. I'll just fling fire at you till you do. There you go. Alright, we're about to gain another level. Okay. And with this, we're pretty much set. So let's try inappropriate use of space bees. Did that count as a rogue level? This is clearly a wizard class because everything uses magic, but it gives rogue levels. Cast? Do I need a target? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, it's a debuff on my enemies, but what does it do? I can't cast it on myself, so I can't see exactly what this debuff does. Anyway, inappropriate use of bees. It's got to be a pretty epic debuff. Not the bees! We need a mod that gives me that. Lets me play as Nicolas Cage. Alright. Yeah, all these not wizard levels are really watering this build down. Still fighting. Okay, that's fine. Anyone who wants to come this way will have to deal with space peas. Seems to be doing poison damage every round, which makes sense. What it does, but it's only doing 2 points of damage a turn. It doesn't last very long, which is all very disappointing. Space bees aren't that great, turns out. Alright, let me see. Well, anything else? Grog. Okay, there we go. Level 1? It's a level 2 skill. Anyway, we'll see what further developments. I think the runes of exploding are the way to go. There we go. Alright, let's try next one. They live inside. Sometimes when it levels, it has me stuck going in a direction like that. Okay, until you're hit once. Go ahead, hit me. Oh. Oh. Then I'll give you space bees on top of that. And it's just Thaumites just hanging out. Interesting, interesting. I can totally get behind that. I have no doubt that my own Thaumites will kick my butt. But just the fact that I can have this. Inappropriate space bees up all your butts. Between the Thaumites and the inappropriate use of space bees, we're pretty much the most horrifying thing to fight ever. I would not want to fight this guy under any circumstances, ever. No, sir. Not this guy. Yeah, it's a damage over time class. Exactly what this is. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Magebane Bolt. Unfortunately, I just don't have a way to generate MP very well, but I like the Galactic Bee Herder. Nope. Ooh. I'll take a magical shield. Look, it's got a little tiny bit of magic resist and reflection. Just a little bit. Oh, you become weak to existential and transmutation? Why? Why would it make you weak to existential? Link's equipment is just a little bit weird, man. Spear of the Stars? Okay, there we go. Got more alcohol. Okay. And heroic vandalism. Always a good thing. Okay, there we go. Whoops. That'll probably do. Let's get back down to the slaughter. There's still plenty of enemies there to practice my insecty doom upon. Okay, alright. They live inside. Who wants poisonous bees? I think that they cost a little bit too much. But I bet if I was an actual mage build, I could get the price down to real low. I would drink some to restore MP, but I'm so close to leveling, I think I can get away with just taking the level up restore. What is this oil? Oh, okay. The snake oil actually is stimulating. Who'd have guessed? Snake oil that actually works. Somebody's about to get something horrifying. You think that's because of the shield? Alright. No, we're totally going to be able to level any second. The swarm armor is just too powerful. Okay. Move like a space bee. Can I move in diagonals? No. Cardinal directions only. Oh no. Oh, it only lets me move a couple tiles. Oh. Yeah. 2 tiles in a cardinal direction for 10 MP. I mean, it's no nightly dodge, or nightly jump, but, you know, okay, alright. You can infect them with these horrible things, and then you get away. But we gotta see the hive mind. We gotta see the good stuff at the end that this is all building towards. Someone's gonna step in that thermite nest. I thought the thermite nest would persist a little longer than it did. Oh well, this one did. They live inside. I just love the name of that ability. It's so evocative. Yeah, it's super cheap. So this counts as a rogue class, and I kind of feel like it actually might really work in a fighter build. I'm not too enthusiastic about the inappropriate use of space bees, though. I think that one could be better. Maybe I should go down another floor so the XP is faster again. Yes, mutant space bees inside my body. That is my plan. Yeah, I know. Like, this build is obviously wrong, but now that we're seeing how the pieces go together... No, the Cthulhu was in one of the other classes I don't have equipped at the moment. We'll have to see what the last couple of abilities do still. Man, these wormlings are just ridiculous. I mean, they're just in the base game, and they're this powerful. This frickin' powerful. It's really hard to rate which of these mods are going to be OP and which aren't, considering what the base game is like. Oh well. I'll mostly be going with my gut, which is probably about the worst way to judge balance, but, you know, whatever. I have a few numbers I can pretend are relevant still. You shouldn't touch me. Well, you decided to do it. The interesting thing is that this eats up mana while it's active. So, that actually, the cost is super cheap to cast, but to maintain, it's ooh. Enjoy. Shit. I forgot those things charge multiple tiles. Okay, there we go. Boom! Alright, what is Bees of Shocking Realization? Philosophy's Venom. Your insides are trying to promote themselves to outsides. That wasn't this, though. That's something else. Probably that I ate. Oh, that grog's the last of the booze. Brew space mead. I'm not sure. Oh, it's centered on me. What's it do? What's it do? It's a debuff, obviously. I think it's doing existential damage. I think it's existential damage over time from the philosophies. Whoa. It charged forward and somehow knocked itself out against a pool of water? Well, now you're on fire. So it gives me a movement ability, it gives me, oh shit, damage over time, it gives me all kinds of things. Food poisoning. Maybe this does cause food poisoning, although that's a really weird thing to do for bees. Guess you swallow a few of them while they're rampaging. Man, having no MP regen really sucks. I make a terrible wizard with this build. That's what you get for testing things. Really broken, bad builds. Okay, there we go. All right. Equipment is a good thing to have. Okay, let's see. Give me... So, existential, poison, and then the Thawmite swarms. Decoder ring. Oh, that's awesome. Dragon, save me again. Good dragon. Just continue scooping everything up, and we're gonna go down another flight of stairs in a sec. There. I got them to meet. Okay, what I need is a downstairs. Yes, I wish to go further into more dangerous territory so I level faster. Huh. You just smear space meat on a boat and it can go through space, huh? That's an upstairs. Amazing how little steam does, considering that in real life steam is horrifically, horrifically dangerous. For you, a fire rune. It lived. It wasn't supposed to do that. Alright, let's see. Food poisoning again? Okay. There you go. Wrestle that. While I slip away this way. What just did that fiery explosion? What's blasting me with fire. What is killing me with fire? My own friendly wormling? That can't be right. Okay. Random teleport. Is it just because I ate the cake? The cake that I had a warning against? The cake that was a cake and a pie combined? Ginseng boost. Yeah, ginseng does taste awful. Ever get ginseng tea? It's the worst. But ginseng really does seem to work. Okay, yeah, someone had entirely too much fun making that cake pie into a thing. Entirely too much fun with that one. There. Got it. Okay, final ability. Hive Mind. Charm. Now I could spend less levels to get Charm out of Psychic. Alright. I think we have enough information to think about this class now. Ooh, very short-lived Charm effect. With the chance of failing. Well, this one's definitely not an OP school. Scala lives. Are you sure she does? I don't know. It's a leading fan theory, but... Yes, killer mutant organ bees. That does sound like a X-Files episode, doesn't it? Okay. Well, I think that this class is funny, but it kind of sucks. It counts as rogue levels, but it keeps giving you sagacity for some reason. I do like the point of vision at the start, even though it's really inexplicable. The movement ability is good, always. But, the problem is that it just doesn't deal enough damage over time. I like it. I actually like it. I think it's kind of great, but it sucks. You know? Alright, now we're gonna try the Verminator. Because we're not done yet. There are more gross bug-related things that we can do. You're mine now. I think my Wormling is a better thing than using the enemies against each other. And it's cheaper. I think I'm going to go back to that. Yeah, way better. You shouldn't get so close to me. You're more of a ranged spellcaster, not a melee. Stupid cloud gremlins. Wow, something was worth 480 in there. This dragon. Who needs a room full of statues when you can summon these things? They just keep on killing. Maybe, but I'd rather spam fireballs. I have a lot of fun spamming fire and acid last time. Well, that can't be good. Alright. Ah! Resisted! Admittedly, that's something I'd expect a paladin fish to do, but still, oh no. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Is there any way out of this? Got him! Barely. Survived. Did it just walk through the fish paladin? That ain't fair. Still don't have a crossbow. And now you've got Thaumites and my knife in your belly. Okay. Oops, samurai robot. Robots are probably immune to bees. Let's see if I can find something grosser that they won't like so well. Oh, it's a dead end. Still looking for a way to get downstairs. Did I randomly spawn Thaumites that time? I'm wondering where that Thaumite swarm came from just now. Uh-oh. The Tree of Woe. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Alright, I'm gonna become even weaker to fire and explosions, but... What did that do? It's probably a trick on attacking. Oh, you were looking it up? Because right now, inappropriate use of bees is terrible. I'm not seeing anything triggering. Does it, maybe it's just an empty level? I mean, the first level is kind of ridiculous. Okay, the first level is really ridiculous. Oh, hey, look, Rearden medal. Okay, that. All those swarms. Whoa! Oh no, not him. Not the Great Pumpkin. course it is. Oh, I died. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave the bee herder in, though I'm just not sure what it would combo with. Alright, next one. I need a better, faster way. The dragon summon is really good, but it takes a while to set up. Still suspicious this is gonna be terrible. Alright, let's just see what happens if I go with just rawest melee build possible. And with that, level up Verminator. Alright, here we go. The King of Grossness is out! Excellent. Probably should, but no! We are just a Verminator. Fruity Wine seems to have a huge MP recovering. Apparently mead is the most powerful. Stupid snowman, I can't even take the traffic cone off it. I am literally, except for one rogue level, which is probably the Verminator, I'm basically a pure warrior. I still want to build a dual-wielding brute. And I know I've been told it's a terrible idea, but I want to wield two different weapons. One in each hand, you know? Excellent. Alright. No skill still. Blasting and fire will just straight up murder me. Let's just hope we don't run into anything that can do those things, eh? You'd think that these poison types would be effective against me, but you'd be wrong. That's right, you fight in the poison cloud. Uh-oh. My own infestation is screwing me up. Just random swarms filling the air. Oh, right. I took Artful Dodger. I forgot I did that. You're right. That would do it. Still worth it. I suppose I could have taken Vegan instead. Or Burglar. That'd be nice. Holy crap. This is the absolutely no thinking whatsoever build. I don't need anything. Nothing. Ginseng! Powerful herbal tonic. Best taken when reduced to a syrup after boiling 40 times the traditional Britian way. Tastes quite disgusting, though. Best ingested in pill form. Seriously, the taste. Oh. Blue lawyer suit. Objection! Good question. Nope. It is no good for me. I need to find other items. Yeah, I know. I thought about vegan, but I'm not gonna even. All right, let's see. Frosted Sugar Smiths. I have absolutely no use for MP. It bugs me. Speaking of bugs, a skill. Okay, I can just call Swarm Armor at will, rather than waiting for it to spawn on its own. I dislike how my own ability is infesting me regularly. I need to become immune to my own powers. It really cuts my DPS down to nothing. Alright. Between the Berserker and the Swarm Armor. Ah. Alright, let's see. It's a mace. An old floppy fish. Parts of it are starting to peel off when you hit your enemies with it. It's studded with chocolate wrappers. Should be a frozen fish. Frozen food is deadly and can make horrifying and edible murder weapons. But, fish that are not frozen, I'm not so confident you could get away with using in that manner. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Deeper. Ooh, you look tough. You count as an animal? Well, I guess that's good for me. That's right, I just took that giant thing on and won. Okay. Nothing hidden behind him. Oh, hey, a zombie! Hey, how's it going? You look like you could use a giant... You look like something that could feed my growing infestation. Is that multiple stacks of rage I saw? It is. Wow, Berserker Rage is really good. That was another one I never actually did. Maybe I should make the dual-wielding Berserker of Doom, and hello. Yep. Sounds about right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We seem to be cornered. But I do have a way out. Sort of. Oh, hey, an aluminum ring. Why wasn't I wearing that? Alright, berserk me up! All the fury! Holy crap. Funny thing is, the Verminator has no ability to heal themselves so far. All they have is this crazy swarm armor. Like, okay, sometimes they'll get like 1 point of regen. I don't think 1 point of regen counts as the ability to heal themselves. Still, just being a kick-ass warrior. They can't kill me. Aha! Fly Hive! Alright. Okay, costs a lot of rapid draining of mana. Warning, Brax hates Gnarlflies. I repeat, Brax hates Gnarlflies. Step 1, raise arm, with your hand in the open palm position. Step 2, pay attention because this is the hard part. Aim your palm at the opposing party's elbow or elbow analog. Step 3, release a swarm of flesh and bone and ooze and metal and ectoplasm and fire and stone and ice and acid and glass and diggle and demon and chaos and vegetable eating flies. Oh, it follows me. It's an aura of flies that kill my enemies for me. Rapidly drains my mana, but... where'd they go? Eat food. Oops. Looks like it wasn't construct devouring flies. I'm really on the fence about the Verminator. I can't quite make up my mind on it. Well, we've still got wild magic and ninjutsu and so many other things. Alright. And I still want to try the Radiant Wizard, Cooliomancy, and Radiant Wizard. I gotta figure out how to make them not too... so many. That takes way too long to get to the healing. If he was trying to give them healing, that's not what he built. At all. What's harder than chasing roses at a motel? For you, pretty much nothing. I know this one's broken because I played a little bit once with it. Alright, I just want to build a freaking dual-wielding monster and just try to see how far I can get. Let me see. Do we want smithing? There are so many interesting things to forge these days. What does this brute need? Perception. We're gonna get eye lasers. Fungus? Or assassination? Or... I could be the hero of time. I could just try something unexpected. Bushido. Let's try... The Usurper did look kind of good. And it did provide some... Well... Let's take Forging. Maybe that's why I was wanted. Yeah, I want to try the wizards, but we're just gonna do the brute. Just the brute this time. Maybe a communist brute. Though hammer's wrong, it should be an axe and a sickle. Alright, we gotta pick at least one thing. Death Knight? Galactic Hitchhiker. I don't know. Bushido seems good. By which I mean I expect a samurai to be awesome. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Maybe not you. Hell, we'll do you. I've always wanted to try this out. The communist build. Alright. If nothing else, the invisibility can get me out of some tight jams. Alright, here we go. Samurai, okay. Ah, okay, it's an area. Right, alright. Damage scales with counter chance. That gives me 2 trap vision. Health. Some magic resistance and reflection. For some reason, samurai tend to get that a lot in games. Allows you to regain 1 HP per turn, but cripples your sight and your ability to defend yourself until you get hit. Anyway, this'll be interesting. I really liked axes. Add to that the counter attack stuff from the swords. Then we've got this dual wielding with lots of counter attacking. No, I'm not Drist. I don't wield 2 scimitars. I wield, you know, I wield an axe and a sword. Completely different. Should we go straight up the eye laser path first? Or should we go straight up the samurai path first? Tough call. Oh, wait a sec. I mean, it's not a hammer and a sickle, but I guess this will do for the time being. The hammer's the problem with the hammer is it's not an axe. You'd think that a hammer and an axe would be used in the same manner, but you'd be wrong. Notice board, the locals this dungeon will put up various notices about help wanted and community events. Too bad you slaughtered this thriving and neighborly community. In the process, slaughtering. Very happy to see Brax right off the bat. This'll help me. The universe tells you to get out of Dodge. Yeah. I am a brute. Oh my gosh, where should we begin? I mean, the best, my favorite skill line, but at the same time, I could become such a monster. We'll start with the perception. Someday I'm gonna build just the Archer of Doom. Just a rogue with like anything that makes vision further and bows deadlier. Love potion number 9. Best not to ask what this is made of or what went wrong with the previous 8. Is the thrown weapon? No, it's something I have to drink. They wish they could quit you. Well, it only gives me 1 added hit point. Wonder what that would have done to the enemies. I guess they all see me and run at me? What the heck? Then again, there are so many new ones that we kind of need rooms like this now. And since I'm a crafter, I'm not going to argue. Was that an ice bolt? Was that tofu on a sword? Weird. There are some people who might go to great lengths not to let the tofu touch them. I love these tiny, tiny monster zoos that keep spawning on the first floor. They're awesome. The little monster closet. Huh, Ki Shout did good damage. Do you see that? Considering that it costs nothing. Awesome. Alright. We must have more vision. Yeah, well, I mean, okay, hit point's a hit point. Eye lasers first. Obscene amount of attack power second. You know, with all the mods adding all these recipes, I really should just start investing in the paranoid agent. And just start dissecting everything, looking for secrets. There's another one of those cauldrons that don't seem to do anything. Alright, we'll see how far this build gets me. Three saltpeter, not bad. It's an inventory of all the components available in this lab. At least you know Dredmor isn't underfunding black powder research. Oh. He's trying to make bombs. Safety notice. Keep this room well ventilated to prevent spontaneous combustion. Bombs. This is a cool room. Black powder has to be stored in cool, dry, and above all, well-aired place. This is oh, yep, black powder and brimstone. This is a cool room. I like it. It's kind of flavorful and everything. Scream at them! It doesn't do anything except scream. No bonuses of any kind. The first thing you learn to do as a samurai is just scream at your foes. You know the Ki Shout thing's actually supposed to focus your chi, right? That's okay. I kind of like it as is. It's funny. Perception is literally the only skill I have that gives me rogue levels. When I want to be a pure brute, I'm taking the one thing in the build that's at odds with everything else. Oh my gosh. Okay. We've gained ourselves second sight. What if I mix tourist in with perception? I wonder how far I could take how far I could see. Like, if only I could zoom the game out and actually use all this vision. There's only one way to tell. You'll need to go further, deeper. Is there something in here or not? Milk. You can't fight me. I'm ridiculous. No amount of dragony goodness is gonna save you from me. See, rolled up newspaper, that counts as a mace. I need an axe. I don't care if the best weapons I find are swords. I want to just wield two different... Bucket of Truth. It's an ordinary bucket, except that all who look inside shall know the unmitigated, unadulterated, immutable truth. Look, if you're gonna leave a bucket unmitigated, unadulterated, immutable truth of just lying around in the dungeon, you're gonna have to expect accidents. I am weak to existential damage, but I deal... Oh wow, 9 visions. Suddenly eye lasers sound terrifying. Pity I don't have them yet. Yeah. Existential death, destruction for you. Alright. Industrial Wand Cleaner. This stuff will strip the thermatods off of anything. Okay, hold on. Do I have a wand? I don't have a wand. We'll get a wand and we'll try that. Any axes in here? No, you're not an axe. Maybe you'll give me an axe. More diggles. Man, I am finding a ton of stuff. The next time I play a build that's got a lot of craftiness to it, I'm gonna want to make sure I include perception. Oh yeah. Craft build. Tinkering naturally goes with archery. Then you get perceptions that you have a ton of drops and you see further for your arrows. Okay, what goes next? What else would go in such an ultimate archery build? Ah, the Skeptic. The Paranormal Investigator. You'll want the magic resistance, of course, but the ability to, nothing in any of these? Luton's Concentrator. I don't even need any of this stuff. I'm fine. I'm invincible. Oh, I don't know. We're too much of a berserker for this nature-y stuff. What do we want to live in? A cave? Yes. Yes, we live in a cave. That sounds like the kind of person we are. We thog smash. Okay. Anyway, crafting things can just kind of sit here till we're ready to craft them. I'm not going to be overly particular about sorting. There. Oh, more junk. Right, the black powder too. Let's get ready to throw some explosives. Let's just dive in deeper and tear stuff up. Yeah. And I don't need any of the boozes. But I'll keep a little bit around just in case. Oops. Powdered aluminum. You never know. I always seem to have powdered aluminum and not know what to do. Oh, hey, how's it going? Apparently not. Just some stupid mage thing. Hold on. Let's dump some junk. Things I don't need. Do I even need arrows? I think not. Who needs arrows? I smash things. Smash things good. I don't even remember what I named her. Oh well. Still need axe. I should have named her Konana. No, wait. I know! Oh, I should have had Barbarian in this mix. Ah! Oops, stuck on it. I picked up a mushroom and then I don't know what she was trying to do with the mushroom, but it wasn't attack. Yeah, what was I thinking? Communist? I should have been a berserker! Oh well. Maybe this whole communism thing will work out anyway. We'll invest points in it event. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm a communist. I can do that without... Why do you follow me? How'd you like that, huh? I have a lot of strength behind this baseball. There we go. 3rd sight. 5 accuracy. Another hit thing. Because all that's hidden, especially more loot. I should put a hat on. So if something falls on my head, it won't kill me. If some butter-fingered worker drops a steel girder upon me, I will have a nice cap protecting my cranium. There's a how-to on making sewer brew from. So that's how the stuff's really made. Oh, you had no idea. Ah, a gargle blaster. Excellent. Shame I don't have much in the way of MP regen to keep it running. If I have enough alcohol, I might be able to keep it running. Oh, Fermenting Barrel. The strong smell of yeast rises from this barrel. But not this one. Well. Huh. Grading all of the alcohols at the distillery. I saw one of these rooms near a classroom before once. Except for the screwdrivers, those were all things I had seen before. Frost spirits. So many things. Yeah. Yeah, you're... oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Wow. I'm not sure how much that takes. I'm surprised it didn't just tell you to get a ridiculous AFK score. And, just leave it at that. Something absurd. Oh, well. Let's see. You know what? I think that she can go deeper. We can always come back up here later. But we'll get our eye lasers faster if we fight stronger foes. If we hunt deeper. You're all nothing to me. Sneak padding, that should have been in the base game. Some of these things, it's like, why wasn't this already here? Doesn't do much, but hey, every little bit helps. Guerrilla attack! Whatever works. Nah, I don't need food to regain health. I just need to scream at my foe. And throw a baseball at him. I even got the baseball back. I want to build a throwing build, too. I want to try everything. I'm going to try to do all... And I want to keep exploring the mods. I'm going to try to do as many of the things I want to do before the week is over and I move on to something else. I'm kind of edging towards doing the Darkest Dungeon next. There are a lot of things I want to try. Well, I guess Fluffy Runner's Slippers it is, even though I can't use the magic. And I don't really use the stealth too well. Actually, I think my dominant class is almost rogue. Okay, well, I'm just gonna eat grimy food and take the food poisoning. I'll just take it. It's fine. But you said it grows exponentially every time, right? Bone cuirass? You said that the AFK, it's exponentially better or faster over time, right? Pretty sure you said that. Whoa, 3 burnt out ronds makes something. We'll look at those things later. I've made a mistake. A wrong turn. Forgive me. Okay, let's see. Grilled steak. We need, before we take that mass on, they can cast spells, you know. Heck, we'll overindulge if we must. We'll digest it all in time. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add the Gargle Blaster to it. Yeah. Hey, where'd all the other guys go? I have some explosives with their name on it. Hey, guys. Wine casks. Boy, they have added so much variety to this game, haven't they? There's a hose connected directly to the wine cask. Saffron robes. Okay, alright, it's a little bit better. But I can't seem to... I don't know what's wrong with these wine casks. I just can't seem to stick it in intravenously into my bloodstream. I think they've done their casks wrong somehow. There must be a mistake somewhere. Huh. A better sickle. While we're on the subject, supple leather gloves sound good. A cheap and rough silver pendant of the kind often found in goblin night markets. It's made of snake skins. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll use it. We need to find more gear. We have a ton of empty slots because we're skipping so much. But it's fine, because I'm about to get eye lasers. No, I'm gonna fight you on my own terms. This gives me a little bit of added dodginess and counterattackiness and accuracy. I still haven't found an axe. Oh shit. Who's casting all those spells, huh? Who was casting all those spells? Well, I'd love to stay and fight, but I need to back up. Alright. I've got all these explosives and things. I don't have the equipment to really do this thing. But if I gain another level... All right. This thing's tough. But I want to throw things at them. I have so many explosives. But I can't fight that. Stop dodging. Go away. Yeah, okay. Let's try another location. Same floor. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's approach that place from another angle, shall we? Have all these great explosives to throw at them. I'm not skilled enough to disable those, huh? There we go. We got it. We got it. All right. Let's see. This should increase my vision further. Are those pants? I don't think I'm wearing any. Let's correct that. If only there was an inventory slot to wear over your pants. Yep. Chaps. Now I'm a proper cowboy. Okay. So we're going to go up and we're going to head towards that monster zoo from another... Oh, hello, you! And suddenly, we now know how perception actually works. It's not been improving our eyes. We've been looking at everything from a space station. It all fits together, doesn't it? Really. If you think about it. Leaves fire behind, too. Of course, in absence of a monster zoo, this will work too. Bonk. Bonk. Oops. Man, I just can't disarm anything, despite taking nothing but rogue levels this whole time. Ah, good, you. Alright, I don't need this. Ah. It pains my communist heart to sell a sickle, but alas! Communism is not so good for the creation of wealth. I must part with a few things. Hydra blood potion. Thinking it will turn your blood to acid. The higher maximum health, the more blood gets splashed around when you're struck in melee. Whoa, that's... Why is it called Hydra blood and not alien, but sock puppet? It's a great thing that you can express yourself through the power of puppetry. A crossbow. We don't need no crossbows. What we need is something to hold up our chaps with. But you don't have any such thing. You also don't have an axe. You have 3 maces in this row alone. Oh. Imbued with the desiccated and ground up bodies of 100% free range and organically grown fairies. A wizard would love that, but doggone you. Maces and swords as far as the eye can see. Picori blade, that's a Zelda thing. Takes away some of my mana, but what do I care? Okay. Alright, a little bit deadlier. I intend to wield an axe and a sword. I somehow find myself dual-wielding swords anyway. I have evolved the mouse. I went with blacksmith. Yeah, I know. I have the same thing. Yeah, I saw the fridge. I need to get the fridge. Badly. That guy's tough. Then again, those things always are, aren't they? I'll eat a lemon and... I'm eating a lot of stuff this game. Then again, I'm a melee build who's taken nothing but perception this whole time. Just death. Just death from above. Alright, now we start taking the ability to brutalize our foes. Really wish I had a bow. Alright, let's see. What can we do? Let's see what this does. This is about what I thought. We want this to keep running, of course. Okay, we've got an invisibility, of course. Haste. Lobster. Uh-oh. Accidental exposure to communist water fluoridation have resulted in decrease of strength of personal bodily fluids. Still, teeth feel powerful and socialist. Oh dear, how bad are these? I can't tell. No, why randomly has communism failed me when I needed it most? Classy. Yes, yes, good chap. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. Scream! I just vaporized that woman with the sound of my voice. And probably destroyed all the glass objects in that direction while I was at it. Oh yeah. We are an unholy terror. Let's level. It's time to get serious about our combat ability. And she sneaks up on me, and the clones always do such good damage. Right. Food is a thing I probably should have carried more of. Alright. Sneak back a step. And scream. Yeah, I used it just to step one step back. There it is. And we are fully healed. Okay, what do we want to go up? Oh, make me one with everything. More vision. Well, I mean, you know, and some dodginess. Body like a mountain. Sometimes when hit, you'll show it, gaining some resistances and healing HP. Alright. Oh, I just kind of want to load up on all the fighting skills. But then there's fortune. But then there's this whole communism. Oh, socialized healthcare. Yeah, glorious socialist healthcare of Canadian comrades. Close wound at steady bureaucratic pace. The public option. Okay. I've gone from healing 1 every 7 rounds to healing 1 every 6, according to this. Actually, I just gained a level. What am I worried about my health for? I should be using my lasers more. Well, too bad. I think that the hedgehog is the greatest thing ever. Thank you. Seriously, I think growth campaigns. Anything that makes growth campaigns better is the best in the long run. Yeah, I should. At the moment, what I should figure out is a way to not die. Okay. Let me see. Might as well. Little cheese. I have one more turn of invisibility. Is that an axe? Finally! Yes. Both elements are in play at last. Now you're doomed. Agar Guardian, something about an entire horse? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's dead now. Gelatinous cube, but it's still too screamers to actually boil an entire horse. For wizard who wants a gelatinous cube, but it's too screamers to actually boil an entire horse. Okay. I see. I get it. That's what I get for reading it out of order. This one. It doesn't act like a shot, bolt, or most of the projectile spells. It can actually target anything I want. And it leaves behind this delightful fire. Yes, now that I have my axe. And my socialist healthcare plan. You are helpless before me. More cheese? Yes, more cheese. Maybe more bread, too. Can't believe I'm still fighting them. They can't kill me. But they're getting awful close. Awfully close. Terrifyingly close. I still have one full restoration thingy. Those potions are way better. Back off! Execution! Execution! Another one down! Oh, there's the socialized healthcare. Alright. Scream? Man, that's useful. Okay. Alright. That actually makes me visible for some reason. Crud. When my health gets critical, I scream. I could use that. Ooh, that didn't fully heal me. I thought that was going to be a full heal. Yeah, I think everyone names it either Kakarot or Goku. I mean, you kind of gotta. Love the eye laser. It is kicking ass. Come on. Come to me. No! Oh no, it crashed! No! Dredmor! How could you fail me so? Crap, I've been working on this for a long time. Do you think it autosaved during all that ridiculous leveling? Come on, come on, launch, launch! Or just sit there making me wait, your choice. The ball's in your court, Dredmor. Oh, no, I haven't managed to watch any Hunter x Hunter. I probably won't get any more Hunter x Hunter in my life until the weekend. My days are get up, get ready for work, go to work, come home, eat dinner, live stream, go to bed. But on the weekend, I might get some more Hunter x Hunter in. Yes, yes I have. Yeah. Ahsoka is so freaking creepy. Killua. They keep hinting like he's gonna go terrible and dark and turn on Gon, but I don't know. I think he might be the most stable of us all. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Well, there goes that build. Just gone. Alright, we're gonna finish up tonight with a little bit more examining these. Oh, all my mods are missing. Excuse me? What's going on? Where are my mods? What happened? Ah! You turned them all off on me! Why'd you do that? Anyway, we're gonna test more of these now. Let me see. I think actually the Radiant Wizard is already in one of the packs. That's why I'm ending up with 2 Radiant Wizards. Alright. What I don't understand is gone. That kid. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that kid. By his reactions, by how cool he is with seeing somebody's heart ripped out in front of him, like literally everyone else is like, holy shit, and Gon's just like, oh yeah, you guys don't know, ha ha ha. Gon, there's something wrong with you, kid. You just witnessed that, and you just, I don't know. Anyway, I have a lot yet to watch. Let's see. Alright, let's try all the cool new wizard types, eh? Why not? We'll see what these all do. So, Radiant, Arcanist, Coolio, Electro, well, Qui-Gon ain't right. Yeah, sure, Lovecrafting. And, it's not like we're gonna get to level them all up anyway. I suppose I should take a couple of things that make this all actually functional. Like maybe Lay Walker, that might help. He really isn't, but, you know. Oh, yeah, no, I know about that. Okay, the reason that I stopped using permadeath is, I talked about this yesterday. When a character dies, that character's dead. It's fine. I don't need the game to delete my file. Because while I was in Anchorage, long story short, I got somebody else into Dredmor. Twice the game crashed and decided that it would delete his save files because permadeath was checked. Okay, you know what? I don't want that to happen. It's bad enough that my save files can be corrupted, apparently. The save file literally isn't there. So, yeah. I'm still permadeath. It's just I have to enforce my own permadeath and delete my own save files. Because the game can no longer be trusted. I have 2 light darts. Why? Why do I have the spell Light Dart equipped twice? Oh well. Shocking Grasp. A traditional D&D starting spell. The likelihood of sticking forks into electrical sockets has left a childhood of sticking forks into electric sockets has left your body permanently charged with electricity, which conducts through mere melee attacks. Okay. Alright. Baltics Shield. Learn to increase your innate electric current to voltage levels that make you dangerous to touch. Fortunately, it also makes you lightning resistant. You can unleash the latent electrical charge in a more purposeful cone-shaped manner, just like a certain emperor. Mace of Windu sold separately. The path of least resistance. You've become one with the electricity coursing through your veins. Your volcanic resistance and damage bonus increase. And you gain the ability to transform into a bolt of lightning for instant teleport. Does that also do damage to everything through it? That's a pretty good ability there. You can throw bolts of lightning that pierce through multiple enemies in a line, which would deal 10d6 volcanic damage if this were Dungeons & Dragons. Thankfully it's not, because then we'd have to roll reflex saves of all those poor diggles you're going to be frying with this thing. This costs 43 mana. I've never seen a spell cost this much. You have mastered your internal electric currents, but that was not enough for you. Now the skies themselves bend to your will, raining down thunder and lightning upon the foes in swaths of destructive power. Exactly how you convince the skies to come down to the dungeon is a matter of scholarly debate. So this is going to be a big surround me explosion like the final thing in the fire path, I'm betting. Could be wrong, but that's what it sounds like. I'm not sure. I was warned the Monstrous Mega Pack was the mod I was most excited about, but it did in the comments say it would randomly corrupt save files, so I just need to save more backups. That's the first time it actually happened, so I was beginning to think it just wouldn't happen to me. Okay, let's see. Radiant Wizard. Blast your enemies with a concentrated burst of luminescence from your fingertips. You sure your hand's supposed to be see-through, though? Or is that a trick of the light? So this apparently gives me a crap ton of stat penalties, but also magic reflection. It's interesting. But hey, light darts. A radiant damage source. So, it's kind of hard to tell what any of these things are doing because the numbers are being lost. But it looks like at every level, I take further and further penalties and benefits. This is a complicated class. I get worse at fighting and weaker, just more fragile, it looks like. But I get more magical power and resistance to magic. Your heart has started pumping out haywire energies which augment your magical powers and can be released in stunning bursts. However, this makes it less effective at pumping blood around your body, sapping your strength. Physical contact will always be your last resort. Worry the fact that your body is falling apart atom by atom and becoming prone to breaching and highly dangerous meltdown. You learn to pull together the new form you are assuming into a shape more suited to repelling physical threats. This also drains your energy faster than college frat boys can conduct blood alcohol experiments. As you draw closer to transcending to your new energy-based form, you gain the ability to fire a short-ranged beam that has a chance to siphon the enemy from energies of your enemies. This comes at the price of said energy spraying everywhere if those monsters rip apart your fleshy shell. You're not much more than atoms held together by pure thought now. Electromagnetic waves of all wavelengths acknowledge you as their master. You direct them where you please, revealing the hidden and weakening those nasty monsters to your spells. Of course, you're concentrating on defying the laws of thermodynamics, and if the concentration is ever broken... I feel like these should be increasing my light magic. I figured was going to increase my vision. Like I was kind of expecting it, not this. You've almost transcended into being a pure energy, and hence you're able to blast your enemies with the essence of the universe. Watch out for the increased energies rolling within you, though. I wonder what random debuffs this is going to be giving me. You finally shed your material spell for good and emerged in your true form, a dragon of radiant energy. Well, you could have been a glowing ball of gas or something, but you probably wouldn't have an excuse to destroy stuff. I like the electric one. I am really unsure about this one. I think this is probably OP, but then you become even more fragile, and the wizard was already fragile enough, to be frank. Huh. Yep, it is 4:56 a.m. After studying in magic school was tough. So tough, in fact, you never really had time to nip down to the store on campus. Good thing you found a way around that by conjuring food and drink out of thin air again. With the just create stuff out of nothing. I guess the modders like that. Arcane missiles. Oh yes, I attack the darkness with magic missile, of course. Of course. Counterspell. My magic is more potent than yours, and I can prove it! With a general purpose counterspell, you can prevent your enemies from casting and reduce their resistances to your magic. Blast your enemies with raw arcane power. With each consecutive casting of the spell, it becomes far more potent in both damage and area of effect. But all your mana costs skyrocket. And it's already ridiculously expensive. Create mana gem. Create a gem to store away some of your mana for later. Use the gem or it'll fry your energies a little due to the power surging through your body, but better than running on empty, eh? How many can I have at once? Through rigorous mental training and yelling like a madman for a total of 3 episodes. There we go. You can supercharge yourself and gain ultimate wizard powers for only 6 turns. Mortals were not made to hold such energies. And you lose all your mana at the end of its duration. These two weirdly feel like they belong together somehow, just for some reason. You've discovered a way to trim the waste from your spells, refluxing any mana that would have been lost back into useful energies. While this buff is active, every spell you cast will have a chance to release a small blast of mana about its target. Handle with care around the shopkeeper, yep. Become so adept at mana manipulation that you can reverse engineer what makes your artifacts tick and weed out corruption in them. Interesting. Huh. Wonder if that relates to that spray bottle we found last time. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. It gives you a lot of base stat bonuses all over the place, especially Aether resistance. Cooliomancy! Some people are just born cooler than others. Some people gain magical powers from their excessive levels of coolness. You're one of those people. Awesome. With your stylish ways, you can pass judgment on those who are less cool than you, dealing Hyperion damage and halting their movement. It's basically like the Psychic level 1 ability. By flaunting your excessive amount of cool, you can force uncool adversaries into a pessimistic stupor. As your confidence grows, so does your mana. Okay. Ice damage and debuffs. Okay, which actually sets it apart from some of the other stuff I'm working with. And finally, oh, apparently we turn into Goku. Wild magic. Sometimes your magic goes a little crazy and wow, that actually reduced my mana count by 3, just having 1 level in it. And unexpectedly and often uncontrollable things happen. You developed a custom spell, Cantrip. It does nothing except possibly trigger these wild magics. Your crazy magic surge to the surface sometimes even when you're not casting. Seriously, what do you expect from wild magic? Shit goes haywire pretty much constantly. 33 on the spells go haywire? That is too much. That is just too much in 1 level. Booze is life. Every time you slug something alcoholic, your wild magic comes out in force. On very rare occasions, it might come out while you're casting as well. There's still no reason for Goku to be in this portrait. You can now force a wild surge whenever you please by merely dumping a bit of mana. In other news, your chance of triggering a wild surge with your magic is significantly greater. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. But hey, the other ones, I think all the other ones sound at least interesting. At least they've piqued my curiosity. I particularly like the idea of cooliomancy. Alright. Did the game freeze? Oh, there we go. Seriously? That many, huh? Wow. I don't care what the cooldown is. That's just like you have infinite food and alcohol. Just infinite. Just infinite. Alright, well, let's give this thing a try. Let's start with light darts. They work. Okay, let's try Icy Stare. You can't move, and you're dying. Oops, shoot. Hey, I froze you. Oh, wait, it only stops them from moving, not from just hitting me. Yeah, let's get out of there. It's fine. I have basically unlimited food and booze. I can just recover. We're probably good enough now. Whoa, did that just shock a whole area? Where did all that stuff come? Oh, that's the wild magic triggering. That's what that is. Wild magic can make things. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I need... What's this do? Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. And you get the fire resistance to go with it. I am so unbelievably fragile. Alright. So they can randomly resist that. At least the pause effect of it. Oops. Oh, come on. Now I can't see it. Well. Well. I just need, like, 1 more XP, is it? There's probably an XP hiding over here. Yeah, I like cats. It's super Vegito. Yeah, I still remember a cat I named Aphrodite's when I was, what, 9? Yeah, I was a weird kid. Alright, there we go. The one important thing we have to have before we can oh, shit! I saw it there, and I stepped forward anyway. What is wrong with me? It's alright. Alright, what do we want most of all? Dazzling Blast has a 50-turn cooldown. Baltics Shield. Actually, it's probably most important that we get this first. This is a very baseline ability to make a mage functional, in my opinion. Blood from when I hit that with my foot too hard. No. Okay, look. Shocking. Oh, I'm sorry. I just had the same thing, so... Okay, right, of course. Okay. Moving on. After the stream. As we all know, the internet is made of cats. They can wait. It only costs 1 to use Shocking Grasp now. Ha! I'm gonna kill myself at this rate. Hold on a sec. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Send them my way. You ain't getting away. Just having a ranged attack in radiant damage is... Because there's nothing that resists that. Just having that would help a lot. Like... I don't know. Maybe in place... I don't know. I could probably build an even... Oh, right, wild magic. Ah, right. There's a reason I took this. Oh, that's the fungus that spellcasters want to find. Oh, alright. We'll take a look. Let's see. Is it a Dredmor, Katie? Oops. There we go. Copy. I need... There it is. Is a cat. Is looking at me. It's apparently sitting upon a mirror. Look at how polished that table must be. Okay. Fuck. Ah, crap. Fine, I'll throw baseballs at you. They do electric damage. Oh my gosh, you could combine this Vault Mage with a fighter. I'm sorry, I don't get the joke. I'm sorry, I don't get every reference. That one is beyond my ken, I fear. I concur. Yoshikage Kira. I'm running my mind over the Kiras I know, from Death Note to, well, of course, there's the JoJo Kira. Oh, let me see. There was the cat thing. The cat plant. My attention is divided. Okay, hold on a second. I had figured out what I wanted to do, and now I forgot. Oh no, what was I gonna do? Dangerous to touch, leading up to lightning teleports. I guess it's a question of which school did I want most. I want to try the lightning one first. Yeah. That JoJo reference eluded me at the time. It was too sneaky. Null's Guide to Practical Geology. And all I need are 4 rocks. I want to play with a Dwarven Atom Smasher. At some point I will. I am not confident in this build. It lacks area effect. Which is why I'm going down the lightning route, actually. But hey, look, somebody left all these statues lying around, so... I haven't seen one of these in a while. For bolts, I mean. Oh. Let's see if it gives me the same, or... Yep, it's the same. Okay. I was wondering if there's going to be variety, if it's going to be randomized, but looks like it'll just be... One level of this is infinite food and booze. That's not doing enough. I can prevent you from moving. Okay, well, let's see. You provided me the power with which I destroyed you with your fueled with booze. I actually would have probably gotten you anyway. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, and a hat. Can't forget the hat. Didn't do a lot. Maybe Diggle's a ground type. Maybe electric type's not the best thing to use on them. Let's find another enemy and try that again. You're not another enemy, you're the same enemy. Still, an area effect's an area effect. I'll take what I can get. Wild magic just seems to mean all kinds of random stuff. You're right. I haven't really built up my raw magic power yet. It's true. I don't know. Now the wizard, you kind of really have to... You have to really just be a wizard when you're playing a wizard, I think. Having anything else really waters it down. But if I was to choose something to add to the wizard, I would probably go with the armorer, actually. Even more than dodging. Just the armor-wearing one. Just for raw hit point gain. Okay, wild magic is stupid. Wild magic can go die in a lake. Gah! What is this crud? Just create all-time one arrows. Well, that's not very nice. Do I call you guys names, huh? No. Because I respect your feelings. Oh, well, yeah, no, I agree that's the build that well, sort of the build that I eventually came to, but we're testing things. Yeah, Leyline, Magic School, and Tourist, to me, are the bedrock of spellcasting. And then, after, you know, you need those passives. Of the two, I think Leyline's the more important one, though. I need to find a monster zoo so I can play with lightning. I dislike having multiple things on my tool belt that have the same symbol representing them, though. That bugs me. I'm gonna go deeper. Right now, I think my single target damage is pretty good. Doggone robots. Alright, fine. Alright, here we go. Ah, you're not supposed to be able to move when I do that. Robots hate electricity. It's a fact. Alright. I need to see if this hurts enemies if I go through them with it. Rod of Death Rays. That sounds fun. Probably. Nope, it doesn't actually turn me into a lightning bolt to go through the enemies. Well, poo. That would have been fun. Alright, let me see. Well, they're kind of resistant to electricity, huh? Well, Shocking Grasp still works. Wow. Does that trigger every time they hit me? They get that shock? Because that might just be a little bit too good. Then again, wizards don't... Okay, the wizards don't really like being hit. Seems like every time I get hit, I get that. Yeah, I think it's every time. It's a little bit too good. If I was a warrior type... Hi. am not impressed with Lightning Bolt. Not impressed. The cone lightning, it's just not cutting it. Let's see what the next one does. That kind of, there it is. Probably better to use Cooliomancy on those. Let's try. Not really. Guess they're just magic resistant. Okay. Well, that's fine. Keep thinking, maybe this time it'll be different. It never is. Oh, you want to charge me? Snakes don't like cold. Should totally be your weakness. Shit. How'd I end up there? Must have been wild magic again. Shoot. I don't have anything left to work with. Let's see what we got in... Oh! Death Ray! It's just the eye lasers as a wand. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's a pretty cool wand. I think it should be part of the base game. Oh! Jin summons a Jin. That's amazing. I like all the beverages that do different things. Sadly, the Jin wasn't very strong. And I'm over here now. What do you all have to say to that, huh? I got it. The thing that was great about eye lasers was that they just worked. You didn't have to worry about lines of effect or anything. I don't know. We should give it a try. It's a suitably terrible idea. Let's do this thing! No, I can't. Darn. That was a great terrible idea. Alright, well... Darn. Shoulda... Oh well. That works! See, that's the kind of thing wild magic should be doing there. 83 health, is it? Got him. I didn't mean to click that many times. Oh shit, oh crap, that tore me up real fast, didn't it? I should probably start getting ready for bed, darn it. I'm still on the fence about Electricmancy. I wanted to see its further abilities. I think that's kind of what we're going to do for the next few days, is I'm going to start each... I think I'm going to start each stream with a, like, for serious build, and then when I screw up and die, we'll start experimenting with more mod things. I'm going to try to think of builds that incorporate at least one of these mod skills. I'm thinking hard about the wizard build I had. I really feel like this is the foundation of the wizard right here. Oh, and tourist. You got the good area effects and the summon. You have the mana power. And you can see traps if just barely. The wand seems critical if I could make it far enough in. I really liked Emomancy. And Egyptian magic's awesome, but, I mean, that acid is such a big deal, but... I'm kind of leery of this whole body deteriorating thing. Ice magic works. Then there's this Arcanist thing. Maybe... Maybe this? See, his first one was a melee attack. His second level was... I mean, he does get a teleport, but I already get a teleport out of ley lines. Admittedly, this one's less expensive, so it's better, but it could save me a level of ley walker. Let me look at him again. You know, I'm tired. In the morning, I'll look at it more, but... Get lightning resistance. That crappy cone attack. But if I'm a proper wizard, at least it'll do a little more. I don't know how good the actual lightning bolts and thunderstorm are yet. I'm on the fence. I'm sure that all of this is right down to the chemical romance. I'm sure that this is the proper mage build up here. I mean, just having a radiant dart, if I just had one level of the radiant mage, just that light dart is just such a good thing in the toolbox, because believe it or not, this build does not have single target damage. Which is why I really wanted the psychic in it originally, but I decided on Egyptian magic over the psychic, but I could just go with the psychic still. I don't know. This and this both lean this build towards being a melee thing. And then the lightning damage, the electric damage. This is really a support for a melee class. I think that's why they used the warlock art. Whereas I just wanna think about this a little more. Hold on. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, Arcanist, you. Oh, I don't know. Whatever's. Doesn't matter. We're just looking at this. What? Does damage based on hair color? Turns out the caffeinated Dodger is gonna be... I thought it was gonna be just an improved version of the already existing Dodge thing, but no. Looks like it's gonna be something altogether weirder. Huh. Who knows? Restaurant at the end of the universe, of course! Sandwich maker, yes! We spend all our time balancing our knives and... okay, well, anyway, let's stop squealing like a fangirl at all of the galactic hitchhiker stuff. You're all but certain you copied down that last word correctly. Klaatu Varaktu. Alien astronomy. Roots of suffering. All these things read like 56, 62, 67 mana. I'm not even going to read their abilities. I'm going to say this is probably not for my wizard build. So... Magic Missile in Aether type damage. Arcane Blast, Mana Gems, Supercharging. Huh. Anyway, give me some single target Aether damage, I think. And then it would go up into... I don't even know what. Or... this lets you move 3 tiles. I think Cooliomancy. I think Cooliomancy is the last ingredient. I think. I think. We'll see how I feel about it tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna go with a wizard that wields fire with one hand, ice with the other, and crippling existential depression with every word she speaks. I'm tired. I go to sleep now. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.